So we've got some dark horse picks for the WGC-FedEx St. Jude Invitational this week. So many factors to consider. And Jay, I'll let you start with your first guy, because I know he's 125 to 1 and he ranked really high for us this week.
Yeah, you know, this is a guy we know and we love, and he's part of our secret golf contingent. And, you know, I was looking at the chart. The first thing I do every week when the chart comes out is I look at who has the first 100 or higher when it comes to Vegas odds. And this guy was first, and I looked over at his name and I was like, huh, that's interesting. Then I looked at his statistics and it was even more interesting. It even said more of a story. 34th in total driving, 37th in scrambling, 34th in putting average, 24 approaches from 125 to 150. Diane, what am I missing here that this guy is 125 to 1? This is an incredible value, which by the way is the theme of the week. What am I missing with the fact that the one and only Ryan Palmer is not only going to be a dark horse, but he's going to be there in the end?
Yeah, it's a weird one. He is 54th in the FedEx Cup standings as well. So really good number, which means good season. And he missed a cut at the Open Championship, but the week before he finished 4th in the Scottish Open. Right, I know that we're very far removed from Scotland to Memphis, Tennessee, but there's obviously some good form there. And yeah, I mean, a solid season. So at 125 to 1, extremely good odds for Ryan Palmer in this no-cut event.
Incredible odds. And I would even make the connection that that Scotland and Memphis have a connection, usually people with bad teeth. But I won't digress.
I am offended.
You have wonderful teeth. Shocking that Ryan Palmer's 125 to 1. This is a gift from the golfing gods handed over to us. I'm going to play him in all kinds of head-to-heads, full field betting events, and DFS. So Ryan Palmer, 125 to 1, that is a steal.
Okay, well, my dark horse pick this week was very influenced by Steve Elkington. And not just in the fact that this guy is Australian, but Elk and I have talked about him a lot because he's a European Tour player, so doesn't have full status on the PGA Tour, or really any status. So FedEx Cup number is not applicable for him. He won the Irish Open, then he finished 4th at the Scottish Open. So we had picked him for the Open Championship as a bit of a dark horse, and he ended up missing the cut. However, we know that it's a little bit different when it comes to the majors. Lucas Herbert is overplaying in the WGC. And at 140 to 1, I think that there is good value in this guy elevating his game on this world stage. Lucas Herbert is my dark horse pick.
Interesting pick. And I'm not going to tell everybody what you just told me prior to re-recording this, but what I will tell you is this was thrown at you by Elk, which is a total homer pick, which if we've learned anything this season about dark horse picks, when Elk throws it out, you should stay away from it. So you are welcome to have Lucas Herbert.
I'm also throwing in Robert McIntyre, the Scotsman, at 90 to 1, but I knew that if I just went with him outright, you would give me such a hard time, and I would deserve it. But I'm just saying 90 to 1.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up. Did you say 90 to 1? I just want to double check.
Okay, give us your second dark horse, because I know you have one lined up.
I do, and it's such a good one. I mean, I'm even going to pat myself on the back with this one, because another obvious choice, and this one maybe even more so. Again, this gent comes in 125 to 1 as well, and he's just a proven commodity. He's coming off a T2 at the John Deere. He's won this year, and he's a guy that every now and again he just kind of crops up, his putter gets hot. His numbers may not reflect it. 118 off the tee in total driving, 155 in green and red, but he's 36 in scrambling, 68th in putting. So I do think he's going to perform this week, and he has every reason to. Diane, he comes in ranked 30th in the FedEx Cup rankings, which is a huge number, as you know. So if he can just hang on or even jump up a few slots. He's looking Atlanta right down the barrel. So my second dark horse pick is Kevin Na.
Okay. Excellent. I agree with you. You've got two very, very solid picks this week, my friend. I like them a lot. So Ryan Palmer at 125 to 1, Kevin Na at 125 to 1, and Lucas Herbert at 140 to 1 alongside Robert McIntyre at 90 to 1.